Hello everyone and happy Halloween! Darren here from the Strategy Cantina, and today I'll break down the Battle of Earth. The Battle of Earth was fought between the UNSC, led by Fleet Admiral Lord Terence Hood, against the Covenant, led by the Prophet of Regret, in the year 2552. If humanity lost, then it would mean the end of their fight for survival. The battle started as the fleet of Sacred Consecration exited slipspace just outside the effective range of the MAC platforms. The fleet gathered at the Cairo-Athens-Malta cluster of MAC stations. Without warning, the Covenant fleet charged the UNSC home fleet, resulting in catastrophic losses for the UNSC, which took upward of 50% casualties. During this, the Covenant strike team successfully planted bombs on all three MAC stations, which destroyed two, but Master Chief managed to save the last MAC station in the cluster. However, the battle already seems hopeless. Unfortunately for the UNSC, around half the Covenant fleet managed to pierce their blockade and travel into Earth's orbit. The scattered remains of the UNSC home fleet had nobly resigned itself to fight to the last ship in the defense of Earth. And in this, they moved to engage the Covenant forces. A glimmer of hope came when a UNSC Longsword squadron pierced a hole in the second CSS carrier, and Master Chief kindly returned the bomb he had disarmed, which destroyed the entire ship. A while later, above the city of New Mombasa, the Prophet of Regret jumped away, which devastated the city as well. Soon after, an even bigger armada arrived, much to the horror of the UNSC home fleet, consisting of over 30 capital ships. But even knowing this, the UNSC home fleet fought to their last, which resulted in the Covenant wiping their fleet out down to this last ship. At this point, the survival of Earth was looking bleak, but it became apparent that the Prophet of Truth was looking for something. On the 17th of November, the Prophet of Truth arrived on the planet, facing minimal resistance from the UNSC reinforcements trying desperately to relieve the few surviving ships still battling on the planet. A few UNSC ships were still in the fight, but they weren't able to stop the Covenant from activating the portal to the Ark. Unfortunately for humanity, their troubles were still not over. A CCS-class cruiser, under the control of the Flood, crashed into Africa. A fleet of 10 was able to eliminate the Flood from Earth, but doing so resulted in the loss of half the continent, which the Covenant had to glass to wipe out the Flood. After the battle, the Arbiter took a fleet of Covenant ships as well as a UNSC forward until dawn through the portal to the Ark to stop the Prophet of Truth activating the Halo rings. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a lovely Halloween guys, stay safe. I'll see you next Sunday for the Battle Breakdown. Goodbye everyone.